Hello, my lovely crafters. This is Crafty Sue 519. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my Saturday Mishmash. I have a couple of things for you today. I have some happy mail and I have a couple of project shares and a little bit of chit chat. So let's look at my happy mail first. I got this cute little envelope in the mail. And it's from Maria Reyes. And she sent me all these cute little things here. All these little Valentine pieces. Let me try to open this up here. There we go. And she sent me a note. And it says, "Dear Sue, thank you so much for participating in my first giveaway, even last minute." I was very last minute to her giveaway. "I hope to craft more with you in the future and 2021. Thank you for all the support. Happy crafting, your crafty friend, Maria Reyes on YouTube." And she said, "P.S. Sorry this is so late." Well, it's not late to me, Maria, because I wasn't expecting anything, so it came right on time. And she's also known as _prettycrafty on Instagram. She's such a sweetheart. We've been friends for a few months now, and she's just a joy. She's just such a sweet, sweet girl. And she sent me all of these little goodies for Valentine's Day. They're all on little foam pieces. And I don't have many Valentine's things, so I got some in my challenge, and I'm starting to build a little Valentine stash, so maybe next year I'll actually do some Valentine crafting. How cute. Love you a latte. Like that. Cutie. Aren't these cute? So these are going to go into my new Valentine stash. Thank you, Maria. I really appreciate this. Didn't expect it, but love it. So I'll leave this here a minute and I'll talk a little bit. As you know, my son and his family are up in Rhode Island, and they had 2 solid days of snow this week, and they sent me videos of the boys playing in the snow. These Florida kids finally got to see the snowfall and go sledding and build a snowman and run around in the snow and be crazy. And they even went outside in the hot tub in the freezing cold. I bet they had a blast. And my grandson Jacob, who's 10, helped my oldest son, whose house they're staying at, shovel the driveway. And he has a big driveway. They just bought a brand new house, and it's out in the country on 6 acres of land, and he has a long, long driveway to his house. So Jacob was out there like a trooper shoveling snow. If they live there, believe me, it wouldn't last very long, but it's all new to them, so they're having a great time with that. And I'm very happy for them, even though I miss them terribly. And there's one little thing I want to touch on before I show you the things that I made. On my entries to my challenge, I don't respond to the comments. I just give a like, I click the heart so that you know that I've read all of your comments. And I appreciate every one of them. I very much do. But it's just too much to comment to everyone. So the only ones that I've been commenting on are the people who sent that particular entry. If they say something, I will respond to them. And if someone asks me a question, I will respond to the question. I would never not answer somebody's question. So I apologize if it offends anybody. Not that anyone's said anything to me, but I guess it bothers me that I usually do respond to all of my comments, but I chose not to in this particular case because I just don't have all that time to do it. And it would be the same thing over and over again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So here is a general thank you to all of you who leave comments on my entries. I appreciate it very, very much. I do not take them for granted, for sure. So let me show you one of the things that I worked on this week. I did another sheetload of cards thing, and this time I made slimline cards. And these are the cards. Isn't that pretty? I love these cards. And we got one with this background, and then the other one I just switched out the papers to make it the other background. And they're all the same, except I just swapped where the papers went. And if you can see, I embossed the white to give it a little bit of texture. I put a little vellum butterfly on top of the solid butterfly. And I went crazy with this stamp. It says, "With love and hugs," because I thought I kept stamping it wrong. I said, what am I doing to get this double stamping? I must be moving, or I must be doing something. And then I looked at the stamp closely, and this is the stamp. I felt so stupid. I felt so dumb after that. So this is how the stamp stamps. I didn't make a mistake on them. So I made 6 of these. This is the inside, just a little butterfly and a piece of paper just to dress it up a little bit. So I have 3 like this and 3 like this. And I love them. I think they came out so pretty. Put a little bling on them, on the butterfly bodies. Tell me what you think. I think they're so cute. And I need to build up my stash, and that was perfect. And then everyone, not everyone, but several people seem to be making these embellishment or die cut envelope books. And I saw Dina make one, and then Tammy's Creative Crafts and Cards made one. And so I decided to make one. I thought it was a great idea. Leave it in my stash, and when I do a die cut exchange or anything like that, I can use it. So this is the one that I made. It's Prima paper. Prima paper. I love this paper. Look at this, how beautiful it is. It killed me to even cover the front of it a little bit. But I love it. It's got my 2 favorite colors on it, mint green and pink. And gold. I like gold too. Isn't that pretty? And I took this card from this collection. It's the Fruit Paradise collection. Although I don't have any fruit in this. It's probably the only piece of paper that didn't have fruit on it. I took one of the cards from the collection, mounted it on gold, and put it on pop-up dots. Put a little butterfly in the corner, made a little floral arrangement here in the corner, made some gold leaves, put it on there. It says every day is a fresh start. And that's it. And then I didn't put anything here. I'm not a big cut-apart fan. I don't know. I'm not used to it, I guess. And so I'm not a huge cut-apart fan, putting them everywhere. So I didn't decorate this. I may do something with this, but I'm not sure. So this is one of my envelopes, and they all have Velcro on them, so you can put your goodies inside. So this is one envelope, and that's the second one. And the third, this one's gold. Another pink. And another green. I love it. I think it came out really cute. So I'm struggling. Dina put cut-aparts on all her things. And like I said, I'm not a fan of that. I'm sure lots of people like that. It's just not me. And she put a big one here. And I don't know, maybe I'll look through what I have and put something here. But I was struggling with this, whether I wanted to put anything. And what I did was I cut out these bows and was trying to figure out if I should put a bow, put a little gem in the middle, and on these more solid colors, I cut out some from the leftover paper. So I don't know. Tell me what you think. Do you think I should put a bow? And which way should I put them? In this direction? Because this is the way the book faces, and to me that's the most likely place. Or like this. I'm not so crazy about that. I kind of like this. And I think that looks kind of cute. And with a little gem and up on a little pop dot, give a little dimension. And I don't think that this paper looks great on that particular one, and that's why I did the solid gold ones. So let me know what you think. I need some advice on what to do. I have to show you what happened to me. You know how crazy I am about my Prima paper. And that's my little book. Oh, and I may put holes here to put ribbon through to close it. So when I have stuff in it, it'll hold it closed. Ooh, I'm not very good at doing those eyelet things. So I don't know, I'm debating. I don't want to wreck it. And I made this little tassel-y thing on the side, and I made this little dangle, butterfly dangle. I thought that went cute on that. So anyways, I decided to make this, and I picked out the paper, and I said I have to use up some of this paper. I'm hoarding it, and it's crazy. So I got the paper cut in the size it needed. I got it into the laminating sheet, had my laminator heated up, went to put it through, and it seemed to be going through well, and I was holding it, and look what happened. It got stuck in the laminator. I was devastated. First of all, I didn't know how I was going to get it out of there, and then it wrecked a piece of my Prima paper. Oh, so upset. So upset. Oh well. Yes, I made a boo-boo. I don't know how that happened. So, the last thing I just wanted to touch on is a little personal. I have a niece that lives in Vermont, and we haven't seen each other in a very long time because we live so far apart from each other. And even when I go up to Rhode Island, the drive up to where she lives is 4 hours or more to get up there. And I love Vermont. It's my favorite state. I absolutely love it. I wanted to live there, but my husband never wanted to, so never got to. And she called me the other day, FaceTimed actually, so I could see her, and she talked for 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. And she's going through a real tough time. She had cancer a few years ago, and she recovered from it, and her husband and her recently separated, and they're getting divorced, and they've been married 28 years, and she's actually living in a safe house right now, and she's not worked. She's smart woman. She's, college educated. She's quite smart, but she's been home for over 20 years and hasn't worked. So she's got no income, and she's just going through such a tough time. And then she started having issues again, and they suspected something wrong with her lymph nodes. So she had to have a biopsy done to see if it was cancer, if her cancer was back. So we don't know yet. She hasn't gotten her results. As far as I know, I heard from her yesterday, and she still hadn't had the results yet. So I've been praying for her. She's only a week younger than my niece Debbie that I lost in November. So if you're the praying kind, please pray for Renee that she gets a little bit of light in her life right now. She really needs it. And I love her dearly, and you just hate to see someone you love suffering like this. And it's been tough. It's been really a tough time. So that's all I have for you. Let me know what you think of my book, my cards, and should I put those bows on those envelopes? Appreciate your input. Always appreciate your input. And I will be back again later with another entry to my challenge. Until then, love yous. Bye.